Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Jimmy and welcome to my new video. So in this video what I'll be doing is going over these 10 photos that you see in front of you here, and you can download all of these raw files for free in the description below. So over the past few months, as I've been making more and more tutorials to do with photography and photo editing, I always get the question if I ever give away my raw files so people can follow along or if people can practice on them. And the reason I never give them away is because I don't want people posting them places where I haven't, and I don't want people claiming them as their own. Since the photos I usually edit in my tutorials are photos that I consider to be fairly decent or photos that I really like myself, I don't want other people being able to post them and edit them in different ways and stuff like that. So what I've done today is I've put together 10 raw files here. They're all fairly decent. They're not horrible photos. They're not, blurry or out of focus or anything like that. They're all sharp. They're all decent, and you should be able to practice on them fairly well. So let's quickly go through them here, and you can see the details up here since they are in Adobe Lightroom. Most of these, except for the last two I'll show you, were captured with a Canon 5D Mark III, so they are pretty high resolution. They are, fairly good to edit, and the last two here were captured with a Canon 550D. Okay, so as you can see, this first photo here is just this photo of these fake flowers. You can also see the lens and settings I've used. Second photo, just this little flower here. Third photo is this landscape, which I did a tutorial on. Fourth one is this water drop here. The fifth one is these leaves with the water drops. Sixth one is this kind of silhouette landscape with this nice looking sunset. This one is very similar to one of my more popular tutorials, and this is exactly the same file almost, except it doesn't have my brother in it and it's a slightly different angle, I think. However, you can follow along with that tutorial since they are pretty much the same. This one is just this flower here, and these last two is just this landscape with that kind of mirrored effect in the water, and these grass blades here. Now, as I said, these aren't very good photos. Some of them are underexposed, such as, this one here, and this one will need quite a bit of cropping since this was my first attempt and I didn't really have a good place to keep the water, so you can see it's horrible in these lines here. However, once you crop it in, you can do a fairly good job at editing it. And this is just for people who are interested. You don't need to download them if you don't like it. However, feel free to practice on them. If you do download them, please do not post them places. You can post them to your Facebook wall if you really have to, but I'd very much appreciate it if you could just keep them on your computer. Like as I said before, I don't like people posting my photos anywhere else. So these are just for practice. Keep them on your computer, and I might make one of these videos again in the future with a bit better photos that I specifically captured for it. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you find these photos useful, and if you did, or if you do download them, please hit that like button to help my channel out, and you can favorite and share it to anyone who you think might be interested. Also, there will be a tutorial up on Monday, most likely on long exposure photography like this photo here, since a lot of people have kind of requested that. So I'll be going over how you do it, what is it, the kind of things you'll need to do it, and everything like that. So keep an eye out for that if you are interested. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.